Hey guys, thanks for checking out our latest video. We are back at our project here in Long Island. It was a beautiful, cold January morning. In this video, we are going to squeeze this Mini through the side yard of this property to the backyard, where we are going to work on removing a large concrete stoop so that we can continue to work on our house. All right, the whole reason that we're here today is to see if we can pull this back from the house so I can work on this rim joist and sill plate. So it's pretty big, probably weighs a lot. I think there's some rebar in there. So that John Deere 35D, move that, we'll find out. I think this Mini might be the perfect machine for this job. It fits into tight spaces. It's got a lot of power. Really like using it, had it for a couple years now. So we'll see how it does. We are really excited about this new project. We purchased this home a couple months back with the intention to move in full time. We're starting on the outside with improvements, and we will work our way to the inside, creating a really nice space. I would have done a couple things differently here. I would have liked to have had some slip chain hooks instead of just grab hooks. The difference there is with a grab hook, as you can see, the chain is as tight as I put it. It doesn't get any tighter or looser. The hooks are grabbing into the links, where a slip hook, the chain will slide down and get tight against the object. So that would have been probably helpful here, but I didn't have that with me, so I had to do my best with what I had. At this point, I don't entirely know what I'm working with. I don't know if the stoop is solid, if it's hollow, what I'm gonna do with it, if it doesn't break. Am I just moving it away from the house enough to work on the house? Or if we're fortunate enough to break, we can get it out of here. On our last project, we had a couple stoops like this that were solid that I wasn't really able to move. So finding out here that this one is hollow was helpful. And now we just need to see if it's gonna break. So the Mini moved it pretty well. I really don't want to tear up this lawn and come over here, but I might need to pull that corner away. Well, we'll see what happens. This is a good example where a bigger machine would have been helpful. I just could not get that stoop pulled out of that corner over there next to the deck. The machine just did not have enough power to do it. By the way, the deck is going to be removed as well. So when you see us bump into it and whatnot, no fear, we are not trying to save it. So again, no matter what I seemed to do, I could not get this corner out. It did not appear to be hung up on anything. There was no rebar. It just would not move. And here I'm putting some additional blocking under it so I can set it down and reset the chain once again. And there we go, and finally it broke. I wasn't really expecting it to break at that exact time, but it worked out well because now we were able to move it around. As I mentioned earlier, I wasn't really 100% sure what the outcome of this was going to be. So now that I have these pieces broken up, I just brought them to the front of the house and staged them for future disposal. It really was just an absolute beautiful morning, so it always makes doing work like this just a little bit more enjoyable. So we got these pieces out one by one, and then we had this big piece left, which took a little bit of extra effort, but we got it out of there, and then you'll see we start to grade this area out. All right, so we are wrapping up the day, leveling this all out just a bit more, not getting too fancy. We'll come back and do some additional grading on other days, but just looking to eliminate some unneeded handwork when we don't have a machine on property. So hope you all enjoyed this video. I would say the Mini did a great job moving that slab and allows us to keep on working on our project. Check back soon.